All right, so we've got the inside of the hull where it's fastened to the chart table bulkhead, and there's clearly damage right here. In order to really investigate what's happening there, I need to take this bulkhead out. That's a big job. That's this whole chart table. Ooh. But it's got to happen anyway. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past. I'm pretty sure I have. There were some questionable modifications made to this boat. Sometimes, for whatever reason, you take the easy way out. If you're in a car and, I didn't change the oil. If the car engine fails, you pull over to the side of the road. You're in a boat in the middle of the water. It's not an environment that is friendly to humans. So, questionable modifications to a boat, just don't do it. There's the right way and the easy way. Always do the right way. So this radio, there were a bunch of places they could have put it. This location makes sense because it's right here, front and center. But, so what they did, because it comes with this mounting hardware, they drilled holes through the deck and secured it through the deck. And you just put 2 holes in your deck that don't need to be there. Put a block. You can epoxy a block under there and attach it to that block. Why add holes that now you need to bed that? It's a potential leak over your chart table. I mean, come on. The thing is, now I need to take this radio off. I guess that's job number 1. Okay, so this has to come off too. I did something the easy way. Yeah. You're not supposed to do this. I took 2 power leads and connected them to one source. Technically not supposed to do that. They should be on their own lines to a block, even if it goes to a block that shares a source. You shouldn't have 2 wires spliced to one wire. Where's my electrical containers? See, now the right way would be to have a block in the electronics area where I can attach my leads, because this is not the way to do it. And, one of the reasons, and I knew it when I did it, but it was the easy way. I just wanted to connect this because I wanted to get my electronics up and running. Don't take the easy way. I used heat shrink. Heat shrunk the wires together. The idea there is you eliminate the possibility of water intrusion. But when you've got 2 wires going into the heat shrink, there's a little gap between the wires. It completely defeats the purpose. I'm mad at myself. I mean, credit to West Marine, they give you a long power lead on this. If I take this mounting bracket off, I need to fill those holes, which involves drilling. If it wasn't mounted through the hole, oh man, look at that. You can see how much this bulkhead moved. Almost 1/4 of an inch. That's amazing. Pull this out maybe first. That's just screwed into the sides. It's really bad up there too. That's part of that fix I already did. This is eventually going to be the quarter berth, so all of this is coming out. But I'm going to go slow just because I want to make sure, I want to investigate the damage as I go. So I'm just going to have to cut away piece by piece. I mean, that's going to make it easier to pull it out of here anyway. Fasteners, hole saw. Oh, cutting. I have a cutting container. Yes. Fasteners, and clevis pins. I got all new clevis pins for the standing rigging. A lot of good that's doing me now. Keeping some of this stuff. I have no idea why I'm keeping some of this stuff. All right, old fasteners. You can go there for now. Stainless. Yeah. Made in China. Everything's freaking made in China. I know I have a better freaking wire cutters than this little dinky thing. Where's that? I have this stripper, but I mean that's heavy duty. It probably will work. Radio, what's new? Someone still loves you. All right, so let's pop this sucker out. Oh, flat. Of course. Of course, it's a flat head. Oh man, that is in there. There we go. See, at least they used a short little screw. All right, we're getting there. Now, this, I'll just disconnect them. So I can actually reuse these suckers. Oh, the sun's coming out. Yay. All right, so what do we have next? This, I'm rewiring the whole boat, so it doesn't matter what I cut. Oh, there might be a cable tie. Duct tape. This stuff was secured with duct tape. Oh, look. There's a block here. I bet that's where the radio used to be attached. Oh, yeah, it came out good. All right. Is that Phillips? Or square? Oh, it might be square. Oh, you Canadians. Watch the History Guy. There's a great YouTube channel called The History Guy, History Deserves to be Remembered. He does one episode on the battle between the Phillips and the Robertson head, screw head. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not a Canadian. This boat, Canadian made, of course, is covered with Robertson head screws, the original screws. It's hilarious too, because I've found screws that obviously were stripped and somebody replaced them, and that somebody was American because they're invariably replaced with Phillips heads, which, you know, I'm a patriot and all, but America, why did you go with Phillips? You should have gone with Robertson because it's a much superior head. Anyway, I'm gonna dig out my Robertson tips. I'm pretty sure I have that tip. Yes! Okay. Of course, it's in my working bag. American-made DeWalt. So you go to Home Depot and you buy this same model number. It's already worn off. Well, I don't know what it is. Or it's off by one digit. And you think, oh, it's... And you compare them and they look the same. When you really get down to the parts, this little plate here on the Home Depot version, plastic. Various parts are plastic on the Home Depot version, and they break, and they're chintzy and they're crap. This is the American-made DeWalt driver, and it's awesome. This thing, as you can tell, has a lot of miles on it. It's been dropped from 8-foot, 10-foot ladders. This fell off a 10-foot ladder, and while the tip was mangled, you know, it still works fine. The other thing I love about DeWalt's, no other driver that I've used so far, Makita's, Hitachi's, Milwaukee, none of them do this. The DeWalt has a tip that, it's like a spring-loaded tip. Oh, you drop them. It's a spring-loaded tip, so you're on the top of the ladder or holding onto something. You can pop this out with one hand. You can put it in with one hand. It's awesome. DeWalt it's an American company. They still make tools in America, but you have to buy them from the right distributor. You have to buy them from the right store. Anyway, rant over. Come on, baby. Oh, it's at an angle, and it's the wrong angle. Shit. Okay, do I have my boop? Boop. Ah, come on, baby. You know you want to. Oh, yeah. There it is. Ah, come on, baby. Oh, fudge. I think I got it far enough. Yep. All right. One down. Milwaukee makes this nice long extension. Good magnet. There's some decent stuff coming out of Milwaukee tools, even though they're not made in Milwaukee anymore. There it comes. And out it comes. There we go. Come on, you bugger. All right. You are disgusting and mold covered and getting out of my boat. Off the radio handset mount thing. Lock washers, stainless fasteners. Oh, let's put this in with the radio. Eventually I'm going to have to sort this. All right, kids, this is garbage. As much as I hate that wood linoleum pattern, this kind of 50s, 60s pattern, oh, I love it. Yeah, it's here too. Oh, it goes all the way around. If I could find that, that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, like as either a backsplash in the galley or on that bulkhead. Well, I'll look around for that. Anywho, I guess I really should take this off. I'm going to have to fill those holes. I don't want to just stick a bunch of silicone in there as a temporary fill because that's a pain to clean out. I'll just whip up a quick batch of epoxy and drill out the holes and fill them. Let's go outside quick. Try it from outside. Oh, I heard that drop. That's good. I heard it from the top. Okay, that's out. How is this blocking?